Hello, concert band Brass and Woodwinds. We are moving on here to page 16. And this is a very, very busy page here. It's got 6 exercises, 7 if you count the opening duet as 2. It's not so much hard to play as it is there's a lot of material. Okay, this is a page with lots and lots of stuff. And it will occupy a bit of your time, okay? So we're coming off of page 15 had some difficult exercises. This one's got just a lot of them. Nothing too horrible, but it'll require a little bit of your time, of course, as always. So make sure you get the practice time in. So anyway, get your instruments out and let's open up to page 16 in your book and let's get right to it. So after this break, we will begin page 16. And we will begin with a duet. So we'll be back right after this brief break. Stay with us. Okay, we begin with a duet, number 75, Simple Song. We will sight read A, and then we will sight read B. And there's 2 things in this piece that need pointing out. Number 1, the tempo marking under the word simple says adagio, which is slower than andante. So this is going to be slower than you've ever had. Adagio is just nearly slower than andante. And then 2 before the end it says watch your director and your fermata, and then it says R-A-L-L period. In the tan box, that's rallentando, just another word for retard. It's an Italian simile. Rallentando and retard mean pretty much the same thing. All right. Now on these exercises, 75A and 75B, we're not going to finger silently. They go real slow, so we can just play it like right now. Please watch the key signature. Again, this is a trumpet book, but it's the same for clarinet, bass clarinet, tenor sax. 1 sharp, 1 flat for the flutes and low brass, 2 sharps for the alto sax, and bari sax, and nothing for the French horn. Here we go. Let's play line A. Horns up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. F sharps there, which are E naturals in the flute, and C sharps in the alto and bari sax, and B natural in the French horn. Careful, those are frequently missed. Okay, line B, here we go, line B. Again, watch that first note. It's a B natural for the trumpet and related instruments, A natural for the flute, E natural for the French horn, F sharp for the alto and bari sax. Here we go, ready? 1, line B, 1, 2, 3. Number 76, line ins. Okay? Now, I taught you kids last fall a sentence, which hasn't come up very often. It comes up more often in symphonic band. The sentence was, last note of a slur takes the length of the note following. In measures 1, 3, and 5, D, da, da. Okay? See, the 2 slurred 8th notes is followed by a staccato 8th note, so clip that slur. T, ya, ta, 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 ta. Clip it. T, ya, da, da. Finger silently. And by the way, don't take the repeat. Just play it once. Here we go. Ready? Finger silently. Ready? And. staccato eighth notes. Okay, everybody? Here we go. Let's play. Horns up. 76. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay. All right, we'll take a brief break and get on to the next exercises. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, number 77, technique tracks. This is just a little play on the concert B flat scale, not real hard. Here we go. Finger silently. 1, 2, listen, and. Okay, let's try it, please. Ready? Technique tracks. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. All right, number 78, the Galway Piper. Okay. I believe this tune, I have incorrectly called this tune over the years the Irish Washerwoman, and I was wrong. I believe this is the Rakes of Mallet. Yeah, I believe this is called the Rakes of Mallet. So for all these years I've misidentified this piece, I am truly sorry. Again, don't take the repeat. I'd like to go. Being from Massachusetts, I love Irish music. No, students, we will not go that fast. Here we go. Fingers silently. 1, 2, listen, and. Okay. Let's go, everybody. Here we go. 78. Galway Piper. 1, 2, ready, and. All right. Brief break, and we'll be right back with more music. Stay tuned. Okay, number 79, Manhattan Beach March. John Philip Sousa, I hope you kids have heard of him. It's a shame if you haven't. He's the March King and composer of the nation's most famous march, The Stars and Stripes Forever. I think a watered-down version of The Stars and Stripes Forever is in this book. Either we've done it or we will soon do it. This is a lesser-known march, the last section of a march called Manhattan Beach. It's in cut time, students. Do, do, date, do. Do, do, date, do. Okay, so remember, half note gets one beat. Watch the key signature, it's the same as back in the first one, the simple song. Okay, as you can see, F sharp for the trumpets and the related instruments, clarinet, bass clarinet, tenor sax. 1 flat for the flutes and the low brass, nothing for the French horn, and 2 sharps for the alto sax and the baritone. Here we go. Finger silently, number 79. Manhattan Beach March. Ready? 1, 2, 1. Quarter notes get a half beat. Cut time. Ready? 1 and 2 and 1. are a private piano student, you probably know this tune. Okay? This is a very famous piano ditty. It is probably from the notebook of Anna Magdalena Bach, I think. But the piano teachers would know better. But once you hear it, I think many of you will recognize it, especially if you took piano. Here we go. Finger silently. 1, 2, ready, and. Here we go, number 80. All together, horns up, ready. Do, do, da, 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 do, da, da, da. 1, 2, ready, in. And that's it. That's it. Page 16. All right. We will take a brief break and conclude this lesson. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, that's page 16. Again, just to recap some of the major points here, in that first one, the simple song, learn both lines A and B, because it's possible we might break you kids up and some of you play A and some of you play B on Friday, which is what we normally do if things were normal and you kids were all here in the band room. Again, adagio, you've never seen it before, I don't believe. Adagio, again, is another term for andante, except it's slower than andante, okay? Adagio is a very, very slow tempo. Rallentando at the end of the line is just another word for retard. It's, like I said in the lesson, it's an Italian synonym, okay? In number 76, line dance, di-ya, da, da. Remember that sentence. Last note of a slur takes the length of the note following. Okay, please remember that sentence. Last note of a slur takes the length of the note following. Okay, all right. Technique tracks, that's pretty easy. Galway Piper, I wish we could go faster. But that's just me, I'm from Massachusetts, I like Irish music. Okay. Manhattan Beach March, again, it's in cut time. Do, do, date, do, 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 date, do. And then the last one, number 80, again, you might know it if you're a piano student. Okay, all right, so auditions now are finally over, and, no, I'm sorry, I'm off here. Auditions are into their second and final week, okay? So remember, your auditions are due Friday. Again, Brass and Woodwinds, you will do number 28, Molly Malone, and number 49, Sight Reading Challenge. Don't do number 45, that's for percussion. Okay? They're due Friday the 15th without penalty. Okay? So make sure you get your auditions done and get them done on time. Do the very best you can, and we'll tell you the results when the auditions are all over. Okay? All right, so have a great week, and take care, stay safe, stay busy, and we'll see you next week with page 17. All right, this is Mr. Pickett saying so long. Have a great week. Bye-bye.